Hello friends, now we saw that simple present is used for first and for most important use of the simple present we have seen what is that? Repeated actions or habits. He smokes cigarettes. He takes water daily. In the morning, some people drink 2-3 bottles of water in the morning. Or he plays cards. That's his habits. He spends his money by playing cards. Some people are like that. He does not like gambling, or they don't like gambling. So that is their habits. Not entering into such habits is also a negative thing, a habitual, so to say. So that is part of his life, we can say. All right. Or we say like that many habits we have already seen the other day. What is that? He gets up in the morning, or they go to school every day. And there are signal words like every day, always, often, seldom, never, sometimes, and so on. These are signal words in simple present. Alright, now we see the second use of this, the simple present. Things in general, used for things in general. Things in general, or we say general truths, or is things which are always true, always true. Or we say, sometimes we say eternal truth, means it's always true. Because it is something that remains a fact always. So it is simple present. Example you can say, it rains in July. As far as India is concerned, we can say, it rains in July. So it's a general truth, a general fact. Things in general fact. It rains in July. So that is a good example, simple and good example. It rains in July. Or another is truth always wins. Truth always wins. Truth always wins. True, isn't it? Finally, whatever happens, the ultimate winner will be truth. Right? Evil destroys itself. Evil destroys itself. So you need not worry about this. If you find some people, some cruel people, some evil people, some people who are doing always, some people always doing harm to others or troubling others, they themselves will disappear. If you not do anything, that is evil destroys. This is a very important philosophical principle. Evil destroys itself. Understand? In summer, birds migrate. In summer, birds migrate. Sometimes what happens, when they don't get water and they are nothing to eat, they migrate. It's quite common, isn't it? The sun rises in the east. That's the best example. The sun rises in the east. And the sun sets in the west. See, these are general facts or general things in general, we can say, isn't it? Then we say the sunset one. All that glitters is not gold, is not. See that? Almost all the proverbs are like that. All that glitters is not gold. So that is a general fact. All that glitters is not gold, isn't it? Time and tide waits for no one. Time and tide waits for no one. Time and tide waits for no one. Because you take the both as one unit, so that's where it waits for no one. Only pains bring gains, isn't it? Only. Okay, have you taken this down? These are very important also for our life also. Yes. All right. So it's somewhat only no gain, no pain. But I have this reworded it like this. The proverb is no pain, no gain. But I have just reworded it like this. Only only pains bring gains. Fact, no? It's a fact. Only pains bring gains, right? Or we can say that tigers eat meat. Tigers eat meat. Right? Tigers eat meat. Cats drink milk. There are general facts. Cats, they drink many other things also, but drink milk. Cats drink milk. So these are general facts we can say. No? Lion is a predator. Lion is a predator. Lion is simple present. Predator. Predator means one who attacks his victims. Understand? For eating, so to say. For the food, for the sake of food, we can say. Right. Foul deeds rise to men's eyes. Whatever you do, foul deeds rise to men's eyes. You know, that is a quotation, a rewording of a quotation in Hamlet. Foul deeds will rise to men's eyes, though all the earth overwhelm them. So you do a foul deed, then cover it with all the earth, all the soil of the earth, but still one day it will come out. Foul deeds, Shakespeare's words are like this. Foul deeds will rise to men's eyes, though all the earth overwhelm them. Facts, isn't it? So I just reworded it for this purpose. That's all. People make fun of fools, isn't it? Fools, maybe clowns in circus or whatever it is. So they make fun of this kind of. So, there is a famous statement by a line in Pope. Fools rush in where angels fear to tread. Yes. Fools, that is quotation. Fools rush in where angels fear to tread. Tread means to step in. Where angels fear, they are afraid of stepping into in the presence of God, but fools rush in. So this is a fact, no? Then again, to err is human. To err is human. Another, to forgive is divine. To forgive is simple person. Forgive is divine. So these are general fact, things in general, or eternal truths we can say. Listen. Yes. Then to err is human, to forgive is divine. Right? And we have already seen no pain, no gain, and so on. Another thing is that when you forgive, you become like God. That's a good one. That's from Portia's speech in A Merchant of Venice. When you forgive, these are not the exact words, but I am just rewording it. When you forgive, so simple person, you become like God. So when you forgive, you become like God. Because in forgiveness, what happens is there is growth within you. Means you become what is called you will grow in strength, mental strength, and at the same time, the other person will be getting some benefit out of it, isn't it? So forgiveness is a great virtue. Forgiveness, yes. And you have this. I think it is enough to prove that general truth. For general truths, for eternal truths, scientific facts, and so on, for example, we say, water boils at 100 degrees. It's a scientific fact. Water boils at 100 degrees. 99 will not. So general truths, scientific, general philosophical truths, then scientific facts and so on, you always use the simple present. We don't use the present continuous. For example, truth is winning, we will not say. It is raining in July, we cannot say. It is raining now. If you can say truth is winning now, that you can say. Evil is destroying itself. You know, evil destroys itself. In summer, birds migrate. In summer, birds are migrating, you cannot say. But that is a general fact. The sun is rising in the east. Never, you can say. Because it is a general fact. Listen, all that is glittering is not gold. You cannot say like that. The sun is setting in the... That you can say in this way. Now the sun is setting. But a general fact is the sun sets. Listen. So, only pains are bringing gains. Cats are drinking milk. That you can say. Now the cats are drinking milk. Listen. Lion is a predator, you cannot do. You cannot change it in any way. See? Foul deeds are rising before men's eyes. You cannot do that. To men's eyes. Foul deeds rise to men's eyes. People are making fun of fools. Now, if you say, it's all right. Otherwise, it is a general fact. Listen. To err is human, to forgive. To err is human, to forgive is divine. You cannot change that. Not possible. That you cannot do. So like this. And then when you are forgiving, you are becoming like God. No, not possible. See, you just think, put it in that tense, that is the present continuous, then you will find it looks awkward. So I think it is very clear to you. So first use of the simple present is general repeated actions or habitual actions. Remember, it's very, very important. And second one is general facts, general truths, eternal truths, something that is always true. For example, evil destroys itself. Understand? To forgive is divine. Yes. Fools rush in, where angels fear to tread. These are eternal facts, no doubt about this. Right? So hope that tomorrow we will do an exercise based on this, and then things will be clear to you, or more clear to you. So I think it is already clear. So fine, friends, try to find out some more general facts in science or in philosophy, like evil destroys itself and so on, and then you make a collection of this. See, so it will become useful to you for writing essays, or when you are delivering speeches and so on. You can study serve for delight, for ornament, for ability. Studies serve for delight. Studies serve for ornament. Studies serve for delight. Bacon, famous statement by Bacon about studies. Studying means reading, meditating, and all those things. Okay? So I think now it is very clear to you. So for the time being, bye. See you again with another topic in tutorials, grammar tutorials. Fine.